Next quest I'm about to do is Speak with Sebastian in the Shadow of the Bloodline. It's another side quest. So for that I'll have to get to Hogwarts map, I guess. I have to head to the Hogwarts. Is it in somewhere in here? I don't know if it's... Where is it supposed to be? Yeah, it has to be in Hogwarts. I'll just get there. I really like the fact that the season changes, and with the season, not just the world, but the Hogwarts also changes, and look at how beautiful it looks. It really looks beautiful. Something very, you know, admirable about this game. Anyway, so this next quest is to speak with Sebastian, whom I didn't have a very good conversation the last time you were. But anyway, let's see if that one affects here.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
The dark arts are dangerous. I'm curious about the dark arts.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
You can tell me.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
I haven't got a clue.
What does the Cruciatus curse do?
It's known as the torture curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
Wow. Yeah,
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Is that all? So we just spoke and he got convinced or something? I don't know. So I guess that's that. So after finishing in the Shadow of the Bloodline, now I've got a new quest that says in the Shadow of the Study, and I believe this is the quest through which I can unlock Crucio. I guess we're gonna go ahead and learn how to do that. Let's go. Okay, let's get there real quick. I know a lot of people have difficulties finding the Slytherin common room. However, I hope this video will help them find out. Although all I'm using is just one of this tracker. It's quite easy to find that common room when you have that quest tracked
I'd better
and...
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh, is there a Zenobia's gobstone? Okay. I'm just gonna collect that one.
One more gobstone.
Cool. There you go. Always wait, you know, always look out for the character saying anything about the gobstone, and you know there is where you can find those things. Anyways. So, okay, it's really far away, I guess, from where I was. Okay. How long is it gonna take though? It's showing only 70 meters away, but it's not just how far it is, it's also how high or how low it is for me. So this is one of the big problems. Now I know I'm really close. Yeah, there you go. I am outside the common room of Slytherin. Was quite easy. Let's
You're
see.
here. Brilliant.
Okay, Mr. Sebastian Sallow, let's hear you out.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on.
So,
He's this way.
do I have to persuade him to listen to me? This is gonna be
Keep an eye out.
problematic.
Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Let's run, brother.
There he is. Good luck.
Thank you. I'll need that.
What are you doing here?
I hate this ominous guy.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Aren't you curious about what's inside? I understand your caution. I'm gonna go with... what should I do? Yeah, I'm gonna go with the first one.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me.
Wow,
I
that
didn't
was
think it
easy.
possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
That was really easy.
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
Let's go, brother.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
I like Sebastian's argument, but I know what 3 means. Yeah.
Confringo!
There you go. 1 Confringo, 2 Confringo, 3 Confringo.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
Let's go, brother. Wait a minute. Let's use Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Lumos!
Should I just Repair them. Yes, I'll probably have to repair them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put repair over here.
Reparo. The rubble formed a relief for the person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Okay. What
The voice
hissing?
is ancient, sinister.
Okay, let's hear him out.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Second and third thoughts. Not at all.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
Lovely.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Okay. Lumos, I would like to see it in flashlight.
Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
I used to hate Ominous, but
Lumos.
now he doesn't seem that bad of
There's
a
no
guy.
clear way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Okay.
Revelio. Lumos.
Does this
The dial
Slytherin?
requires focus.
Art Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
What am I supposed to do?
That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
What am I supposed to do exactly? First of all,
Confringo.
let's fire that up. Okay. Not in here.
Lumos.
Lovely. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna see what else is in there. So, if I want to unlock this one, I'll probably need the other one. Okay. So first thing first, I've put the torch on. Now it's probably gonna be easier.
This is looking rather dire, isn't it?
You sound surprised. We're in a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Okay, what am I supposed to do exactly? Probably
All the gates have symbols. And there are symbols on the dial.
okay. So is it its shape that I'm supposed to match?
Let's look at the gate and the symbols again.
The gate?
Lumos.
What gate? Okay, Salazar Slytherin buried his whatever deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid lighting this brazier in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I'll make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
There has to be some clues to what am I supposed to do here. Let's see. So this is what it shows. So the first one, okay, let's go. Let's give it another shot. this time I hope I can do it. There you go. I've done it. Well done.
Matching the symbols did
Die.
open it.
Was about to do that myself. But you got to it first.
You keep on dying, bro. Tried hurting me. Didn't work, did it? It did not.
Revelio.
Okay, there's another letter. I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful.
Lumos.
I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Okay, so it's the first one is visible, but the second one probably I'll have to go back to that snake. You must be joking now. Cool. Oh, I cannot use it anymore. Okay. There has to be another one of those snakes then.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
Is this one?
Perhaps not all dials are the same. There may be a different set of symbols for each.
Sorry about that again. So the first one is that, and the second one is something like a triangle. Let's see what looks like a triangle. Okay, this is the one. Something that looks like a triangle. Yeah, this is the one, right? I'm pretty sure this is the one. Is it gonna hit me again?
Gate and the symbols again.
Revelio.
You must be joking then. Okay, there's another one.
Lumos.
Probably this belongs to that one. There you go. This one belongs to this one. How is it supposed
That
to
sounded
know?
promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Thank you. Okay, bro.
Lumos.
So this one is probably the one.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Okay.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
There you go. That one open now. Lovely.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
So you just have to basically look at the gate symbols and just do that symbol in front of the snake so that the snake doesn't bite you, and you
I
open
spotted
the
something
gate.
ahead.
Revelio.
It's troubling.
This whole place
Lumos.
is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Lovely. Now you, all of a sudden you want us to proceed. Fine by me though. I would love to learn these new magics.
I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
So do we have to use Crucio?
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous. I'm
Chill,
truly
bro.
sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Okay.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
Okay, I'll ask him. For you, bro.
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Oh man, this guy again is really annoying
Ominous.
now, isn't it?
I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. A choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
This
If
guy.
you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Oh my world. Why don't they just come and talk with one another in a, round meeting? It's like, I'm the medium.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Very well. I don't want to learn the Crucio curse. Why would I not want to do that? I want to learn curse, but you must cast it on me. What's the difference between me casting on him or him casting on me? You know what? I'm just gonna learn the Crucio curse, but you must cast it on me. Okay. Okay.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Lovely. Really want to learn this spell. So long as it's something new I can do in this game. Let's see what it does. Oh, well, he's gonna do it to me, so.
I'm ready.
Oh, my character is in pain. What happens? I was trying to be a good wizard and now being the good guy. Okay. There you go.
Are you alright?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, of course.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Lacerated, a secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders. Okay. Lovely.
Revelio.
Everything in here is very bad. Yes. Just gonna see what that one is. I really don't want to read all those things. I really don't have the patience, should be told.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
There you go, bro.
What
Maybe
do
we
you
can
think?
save
Looks like
Anne.
a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about
This is actually a very nice room. I would agree
I
with
don't want
that.
to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
You should have died, my man. Sorry. I wanted to say brother and then I said man. I was like, Bran. That's what I ended up saying. Anyways, I would love you to die, Mr. Ominous. Maybe I
I
can
see a way out.
cast a Crucio on you. I like all of these spells very much. Yes.
Best news I've heard all day.
What in the world? What's going on? Anyways, let's travel. Let's get out of here. So it's kind of like a lift, like one after the other. We all go out. Or was it just me who came out? Oh,
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
okay.
I suppose
By the way, it's
after
not
all
a
this,
bug.
I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
By the way, it's not a bug. I'm just doing this myself. I like this really. Whatever my character is doing, I like this thing. Anyways, I wish to do the next quest with you, Mr. Sebastian. I can learn lots of things from you. I've already
Off on
learned
another
true
adventure,
spells
are
from
we?
him. I like that fact. Anyways, so that's all for the quest of unlocking Crucio. That's all, I guess.